Welcome to Hvaler. In these 3 days we have been here, we have been driving a little bit around and seen some of the places here. And we would like to tell you what we did so your trip can be better.
First day we was here, we drove around Kystien.
It's really a beautiful place. It's like going back in time. It's narrow roads, slow paced, and it's a lot of things to see. However, we would not recommend going by car like we did. Instead, in Skjærhalden, there are some couple of bikes you can borrow for 2 hours. They are free, and for the next hour you pay 20 kroners. Rent one of those if you don't have your own bike and go around by bike. Then you're a lot more flexible to stop wherever you want, and you will have a lot nicer trip than what we did.
The trip was very nice. So if you can bicycle, then you can drive. It was very nice. I cannot speak English.
After the trip around Kyrkjøy, we went to Skjærhalden. It was a really beautiful place. A couple of places to eat, some stores, galleries.
Places to eat ice.
Yeah, eat ice cream. It's a must-see place. I think a lot of the pictures I've seen from Hvaler has been from there. Where we are sleeping is called Storesand. It is a beautiful beach, really nice to spend a hot summer day on. For sleeping there are only tents here. There is toilet facilities, showers, and even a cafe that is open until 8 o'clock.
With beer.
Yes, there are beer and there is food there, so it's definitely a really nice place to stay. And the views here are beautiful. You can catch a lot of fish if you're into that. Places to swim, places to relax. There is a little bit for everyone here, I believe.
You can snorkel.
Yes, it's at least a little bit for you here if you want to sleep in a tent. But there is also a little bit for you here if you don't want to stay in a tent but just want to be here for a day visit. Beautiful place for that as well.
And I like to swim in the ocean in Skjærhalden.
Two other spots that we would recommend, it's Rødshue. It's a sculpture park out by the sea. But what I thought was the most amazing thing was, hva heter det? Steinbrudd. Insert whatever it is in English here. And another place was Slaveskipet.
animal ship.
Was it an animal ship or was it actual old slaves?
Slaves.
It was slaves?
Yes.
Yeah, you were reading the information, I wasn't, so I have no idea. I just
Slaves.
tried to photograph it as best I could.
Over 90% of the national park is under the sea here in Hvaler. You can see a lot of stuff under the sea. Just take with you a snorkel or rent something at that place.
If snorkeling is not for you, maybe kayaking or going by boat is something for you. It's definitely a lot to see if you're out on the ocean. We did not do that, but I definitely would recommend for anyone that's into it. We didn't kayak because we couldn't find any kayak rentals and we don't have our own.
And if you don't like anything of this, you can just relax like me and eat grass.
And the last recommendation?
The slave ship.
No, it wasn't. We have already recommended that.
Oh.
But the walks, the coastal walks.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, there are coastal walks on each of the islands here. Look them up and try to walk a little bit of them because they are really beautiful.
Just walk and walk and walk and walk and walk.
Or if you're a little bit more lazy, just take a piece of it, walk back. It's really nice.
Take with you your eyes and see for yourself.
And maybe a camera if you want to capture it for later. I'm always looking at that screen. I should look into the lens instead more. We're beginners. I hope you really like this vlog. It's a little bit different. We try to improve with each vlog, but
and so on.
But we rarely vlog, so it's hard to improve something that you don't remember how to do each time you do it. Silja, why aren't you looking at the camera?
I'm looking of the nature of Mother Earth.
Yeah, that's true. It's real beautiful out here. Bye! Look at the nature instead of us.
Vi älskar detta land som det stiger. Just one last little thing. Now it's summer. It's very windy here in Hvaler. Everything stands like this. Goodbye.
Hvis du skal ha det bra, så må det være bra.
Sånn.
It's fascinating when you are walking around on the islands because you can see where the weather is the harshest. For example, at Rødshue, trees are standing like this because the wind is so strong there. And for the nature, the landscape here is a little bit It looks a little bit close to what I'm used to back home on Hitra, but the species and the plants are different. Some are the same, but there are a little bit different vegetation here than it is back home, and it's kind of fascinating. It looks a little bit like you're in a different country. Maybe it is because Sweden is just on the other side of the water here.